Hello, I hope you're doing well. And today I want us to learn something from a short story. One day there were three young boys who used to live in a house. There were three, and they used to use the three stones for cooking. You know them, mostly for those who've been in the village. There are three cooking stones. So they used to use the cooking stones for cooking. Now, it reached a time when they wanted to travel, and so they were supposed to travel, never to come back again to that house. So what they did, they defecated on the cooking place. And now they say, we'll never come back to this place. So they defecated on that place, and then they packed their belongings, and then they went to the train station so that they can board their train and go to wherever they were going. Now, when they reached the train station, unfortunately, they missed the train. After missing the train, now after thinking here and there, they found themselves that they had no any other solution but to go back to where they had come from, to go back to that house where they thought they will never go back to go back again and clean whatever they'd left as a waste in that house. Listen, sometimes in life, there are people who are very important or really contributed a lot to our success and to our life in general. And you can remember, maybe you finished your high school, there is this brother, sister, uncle, or aunt who held your hand and told you, come, stay with me. He stayed with you, maybe while you are going to college or to campus, or maybe just until you got at least a job. He or she ensured that at least you stay there for some months, for some time, until maybe you are able to rent your own house, buy your own belongings, and then start a new life. There's somebody who maybe when you used to go through very, very difficult time in your life, maybe in the village. I remember in the village, there used to be a time when maybe your parent could send you to a neighbor to tell a neighbor, please give me this quantity of flour. When we get ours, we're going to give it back to you. So you go to the neighbor, borrow flour, so that one day when your mom gets flour, you are going to refund. Remember, as you're going to the neighbor, you don't even know when you are going to get that flour to refund the neighbor. But the neighbor gave you wholeheartedly so that at least you don't sleep on a hungry stomach. There's a shopkeeper whom you used to go to when things were very tough. You didn't have anything. Plead with him, plead with her. Please give me a packet of flour. Please give me a kg of sugar. Please give me A, B, C, D, so that I can use. When I get money, I'll come and pay you. Maybe sometimes you went and borrowed until because of that shame, maybe you used to send your kids to go to the shop. Please tell the shopkeeper, Daddy has sent me or Mommy has sent me. When your kids used to go to that shop, the shopkeeper used to give them whatever you requested. They give you, then you come and use. Remember, you didn't have anything. It was just by the grace of God and because of the mercy of that shopkeeper. Listen, there is somebody who fought for you. There is somebody who held your hand and ensured that you have a better life. There is this parent, there is this dad who sacrificed a lot in his life. Some parents live on a hungry stomach. They used to tell you that, you know what, we're okay, you just eat. They were not okay. But because the food was little, they decided to sacrifice so that you have something to eat, but they sleep on hungry stomach, so that you don't sleep on hungry stomach. Some used to use the same cloth day in, day out. They wished even to buy new clothes. But when they thought of buying a new cloth, they remember you need the school fees, you need tuition money. So if they buy a new shirt, you are going to miss tuition. So instead of buying a new shirt, they decide to repair maybe that crack, so that they bear the shame, so that you can get your tuition money and go to school, so that you can have a better tomorrow. Your dad, your mom always wish you to have a better tomorrow. These are the people who always want you to have a better tomorrow. They sacrificed. They did manual work. My friend, their parents who are abused in their places of work, they even reach a point of trying or thinking of resigning that job. But when they thought of you, their only child, they thought of you, that you need school fees, you need food, they decided to sacrifice. They decided to sacrifice and go through all that troubles, problems, abuses in workplaces, just to ensure that they fight for you until you have a better tomorrow. Our parents fight for us so much so that we have a better tomorrow. They don't even have an opportunity to exchange or buy clothes that they would wish, just for us to have a school uniform. Sometimes they don't eat even what they want, so that at least we can have lunch, or you had lunch in school. Please, when you succeed in life, don't forget those people who held your hand and ensure that you have a better tomorrow. Don't forget that shopkeeper. Don't forget that neighbor. Don't forget that relative. Please, don't forget. Don't forget your parents. There are people who are ashamed of even being associated with their parents. There are people when their parents happen to go to where they work, they feel very bad, because you feel that your parent is analog. You are now digital. You can no longer associate with that mother. You can no longer associate with that daddy. The person who carried you in a home for 9 months, who took care of you when you are helpless. Please, if you've been doing that, can you change? If you used to live in a house where when it rains, when it rains, it's problems because the rain used to rain on you. The house used to be in a very bad condition. You used to sleep on hungry stomach. You didn't even have clothing. Your parents used to wear rags. Please, if you succeed in life, can you remember your parents? If they don't have a house, build for them. Give them a better shelter. If they don't have good better clothes, please make them shine now. Buy for them better clothes. Give them a better life now. Make them a choice. Enjoy. Please, can you wipe the tears in their faces so that they can have a reason to smile and have a reason to smile and have a reason again to be happy for the sacrifice that they made, just to ensure that you are a better person today. Please, don't forget your parents. Remember them and give them a better life, because they sacrifice a lot to ensure that you are a better person. Don't you forget those people who held your hand and ensure that you are a better person today. Respect them. Remember them. And if you are still a child, don't disobey your parents. Respect them, obey them, so that you can have a better future. And God bless you.